My experience at Saugatuck High School has taught me a lot of things. One of the greatest being patience. Patience in dealing with mostly people that I don't like.
Well, obviously it's played a role in my life, like as I am now, because it's, helped me develop into who I am.
I like to do well in school, so I spend a lot of my time at least trying to do well in school. I mean, like, I'm a pretty good student, and I spend, and maybe not so much time anymore, but I do like to do well on my schoolwork.
Most of the significance of my life? I don't know, because you're at school for so many hours.
That's true.
And you're with so many different people. Well, kind of, not tons of different people at Saugatuck, but those people kind of shape you. They teach you, like, you can use them as role models, or there's some people that teach you how not to act.
I'm ready to make a change, ready to move forward in life. I'm tired of being at the same spot all the time.
I believe I am meant to be the sole and supreme ruler of the world. I am one of 5 children in my family, the oldest. It's interesting growing up with a lot of siblings because you learn to fend for yourself. I can't even imagine being the younger ones what it's like. Next year I'll be joining the Air Force, and the reason that I'm doing that is because I want a sense of security and stability in my future, and joining the service is a great way to find that. My, ambition, I guess, to rule the world would be that, I can't, hold on, John, wait. To be the most powerful ruler in the world. They've been shaped mainly because I don't like people disagreeing with me. If I become the supreme ruler of the world, people can no longer disagree with me. I enjoy playing music. Music has been a hobby of mine for close to 2 years now. I really got into it. I really like to do it. It's nothing that I see myself really professionalizing, being a professional in, but I want to continue doing it for fun throughout my life because I really enjoy it. I play harmonica, mandolin, and banjo, trumpet in the high school band. That's pretty much the most.
First of all, for my future, I plan on going to Bible college to possibly become a missionary, do youth ministry, and my high school has, kind of fed the fire because I see the need that so many people have for Christ in my school, so it really makes me want to reach out to other people. Okay, well, I grew up in a Christian home, which means my parents were Christians and we went to church all the time, and that first sparked my interest in doing something with the Bible. Recently, like last summer, I went on a mission trip to Australia, and that was the best experience I've ever had in my life. And so, like, all of these are different reminders. Like, this is the world because we went halfway across the world. We always played rugby, J for Jessica. We played spoons like every night and had some people got hurt. One of our people was blowing up a soccer ball and it blew up in his face, and I think everybody's eardrums broke. This is a Tim Tam, Australia's favorite cookie, And we sang all the time in the car. That's what the guitar and microphone are for. And then cross is because it was all centered around Jesus Christ. And this is the Opera House. Like a long time ago, I planned on going to the Bible Institute, but I never really thought of becoming a missionary until I went on that missions trip and realized, you know, like it was so rewarding, and seeing people respond to the gospel is the best feeling that I've ever felt in my life. And I thought, man, if I could do this as a job, like, that would be so cool. People are the most important thing. I learned that my sophomore year when my house burned down, that, you know, like, things don't really, they go away, but people are forever. So when that happened, it was just kind of like a wake-up call, like, wow, that's not really important. People are what's important. My ambitions just throughout my life, you know, being, I guess, you know, you could say, like, beat with the Bible, but it's like, you know, I go to church and they're like, you know, other people are important, and so, like, just being raised how I was, like, that's how I've, you know, got my passions and my ambitions, you know, to help other people. So
Gary, kissing the crow bears down the creek, Gary. Come on, Gary. Gary. Gary, the bees are coming. Gary, the bees are coming. My parents always encouraged me to do something more than the bare minimum. Like, so I always, like, push myself and just realize that, like, I want to do something in life. So I decided that venturing into journalism would be something I like and something I feel I could do. When I was born, I had heart problems, so, like, I've always been, like, the, not miracle child, but, like I've always been thankful to be here. So, like, I don't know, it's like, everyone in my life is important to me, so, like, I'm close to everyone I know and try to be nice to everyone. It's like, why am I here, you know, like, it's weird, but, like, I'm just so thankful that I was able to live a pretty much normal childhood and get through just fine. I have always liked following sports, and, like, when I was little, I'd always read the newspaper and, like, criticize what the people said in the paper, so, like, I always knew I kind of wanted to do something with that. And as time moved on, like, I realized more and more that I'm a pretty decent writer when I want to be, and I know I could combine the two of them and have a lot of fun. I know that I love Butler University. I've been there a bunch of times because my family used to own the Butler restaurant, so I always used to visit there. And I just fell in love with the campus, and I know I'm going to love it there. Hopefully going to be a writer for some sort of sports media outlet, whether it be somewhere in Indianapolis or who knows, but hopefully I'll be doing something with that. ESPN. We're going to be on the ESPN.